After Adam and Eve left the Garden of Eden, life became very different. The ground was no longer easy to work, and the world outside the garden was full of hardship. But Adam and Eve began to build a life together. Soon, Eve gave birth to their first son. They named him Cain. Eve said, "With the help of the Lord, I have brought forth a man." Later, she gave birth to another son, and his name was Abel. As the two brothers grew older, they each took on different work. Abel became a shepherd, caring for flocks of sheep. Cain became a farmer, working the soil and growing crops from the ground. One day, both brothers brought offerings to God. Cain brought some of the fruits and crops from the land he had worked so hard to grow. Abel also brought an offering. From the firstborn of his flock, he brought the best portions as a sacrifice to God. God looked with favor on Abel and his offering, but he did not look with favor on Cain and his offering. When Cain saw this, anger began to grow inside him. His face became downcast, and jealousy filled his heart. Then the Lord spoke to Cain. "Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast?" God warned him, "If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." Cain heard the warning, but instead of listening, he allowed his anger to grow stronger. One day, Cain said to his brother Abel, "Let's go out to the field." While they were there, something terrible happened. Cain attacked his brother, and Abel was killed. The first act of murder in human history had taken place. Later, God spoke to Cain. "Where is your brother Abel?" Cain answered, "I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper?" But God knew what had happened. "The voice of your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground," God said. Because of what Cain had done, God declared that the ground would no longer produce crops for him like before. Cain would become a restless wanderer on the earth. Cain feared that others might kill him because of what he had done. But God showed mercy even then. God placed a mark on Cain so that no one who found him would kill him. Then Cain left the presence of the Lord and went to live in the land of Nod, east of Eden, and the world continued to grow. But sin had now spread even further.